Book of Secrets, Echoes, 48 HRs, Philippine and Venezuela, Earthquake, Radial and Typhoid. A subscriber preview to provide viewers information missing from all reports. This depiction of the Philippine earthquake demonstrates how the echo of its impact spreads around the world. The radial antipode in South America was below Venezuela before the earthquake, and this technology is not being shared or reviewed to make the public aware of the effects on one side of the Earth, can result in potential effects on the opposite side of Earth. With this knowledge, the public would be aware of events that occur on the other side of the world, should be monitored to advise the public of any potential event. Indiegogo warriors, subscribers, have viewed the earthquake events and their effects to consider if their region will experience an earthquake event. Please leave a comment, like, or subscribe to the channel, or consider becoming an Indiegogo supporter and receive your authentic samurai title and learn the secrets that are hidden to prevent you from becoming aware. Book of Secrets, preview of stages of chaos 1, 2, and 3, before the magnetar returns. Chaos Stage 1, as the sun supercharges the Earth, requiring its release. Increased earthquake, volcanic, and amplified weather effects occurring worldwide. A. The sun is emitting solar particles that the skin can feel when exposed for short periods of time. B. The solar particle output is increasing, thus the luminescence of the solar disk is increasing. C. This increase will affect food production. Chaos Stage 2 will begin when power grids collapse as a result from lack of power from declining hydro infrastructure or a succession of solar flares. Could result in societal collapse and the rule of law. Water resources will diminish across the country, with many lakes and rivers disappearing without any replenishment source. In the Southwest, it will affect 40 million plus. And Las Vegas will be the last city standing in a desert with no water source. Societal collapse will escalate among the desperate and criminals ready to act. And regions with large immigrant populations will create a lawless environment. Chaos. Stage 3 is the period before the magnetar enters the solar system, causing planetary chaos and potential loss of the magnetic field. The flaming rocks, i.e., metal meteorites, can be expected to impact Earth, and previous impacts show 80% probability East Coast pulls 1,000 miles west, 65% 1,001 miles west to central U.S. to the Canadian, and south to the Texas border Matamoros. In the past, it was known to expect potential catastrophes to occur after the Day of Celebration of the Dead, aka in the West Halloween. There will be a noticeable increase of cosmic rays from the magnetar as it approaches the solar system, and will have noticeable effects on the exposed side of the planet as it passes 10.5 billion miles under the planet on its way beyond Saturn. The biblical solution provides the instructions on how the written word will address any concern and produce photographic evidence of success. Subscribe to learn the stages of chaos, become the warrior, and participate in the Book of Secrets Indiegogo Discord server to be informed of events reported around the world and how it could affect where you live. The San Joaquin Valley is recognized by its agriculture that feeds the world, and the conquistadors who named it the Golden Horseshoe when they first laid eyes upon this vast valley. The secrets of this valley should be of great importance to everyone, for it is where the Native Americans survived the flood described in the written word, and it should be recognized as the largest land arc in the Americas, at 50 miles in width and 250 miles in length. The recent passage of fireballs over Central California demonstrate that the majority of future events will pass over the Sierra Mountains into the coast of the Pacific. The gunnels, sides, the towering Sierra Nevada range along the eastern edge, acting as the high wall or railing of the arc. On the west, the arc side is formed by the lower rolling coast ranges of the Diablo and Temblor. The bow, front. The Tejon Pass and surrounding Tehachapi Mountains at the southernmost point acts as the sharp V-shaped prow or bow, cleaving the mountain ranges together. The stern and west flank. Moving northward, the valley opens out toward the Sacramento Delta. The Coast Range as a whole forms the western boundary, protecting the valley from the Pacific Ocean. The recent dual 7+ quakes in South America followed the Japan Iwate quake, and it should be understood the potential for an event on the San Andreas or Cascadia faults could follow, and the consequences to the U.S. would be catastrophic. A quake on either would affect Japan, as the Cascadia quake caused a tsunami in 1700, impacting the entire eastern coast that would be devastating to Japan in the present. Come to the San Joaquin Valley and meet the last samurai. See, review, and learn the secrets that were prepared in the past for the time that is fast approaching. Subscribe to be informed of the next preview, and it will help the algorithm for the video. https://worldofthedamned.org